Hi there, it's Demeter. This is one of my favorite winter edibles. Maybe it's just because it's so common. This is common chickweed, also called Stellaria media. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've had to teach myself botany as well as Latin. But it's December now in the Mid-Atlantic, and this has been popping up for about a month now. And this will be prevalent in on the side of the road and in yards and on the edges of the trail for about the next few months. Chickweed is pretty easy to identify. It's a little easier when you have a flower, of course. It has these opposite leaves. Let's see if we can focus in right there. And it has a fuzzy stem. And if you can't tell if there's fuzz on it, just hold it up to the light and you'll be able to see teeny tiny little hairs along the stem. There's a plant that it looks very similar to in the summer called Scarlet Pimpernel. But the Scarlet Pimpernel, like I said, you'll see that growing in the summer, not this time of year. And it has no hairs on the stem. And there are different types of chickweed. You can see this one has the smooth leaves. And its growth habit, it can sometimes grow very, very thick. Along the trail here, it's sparse. You can see it's kind of growing just down the trail there, all along the trail. So the flowers are very distinctive. They're very small. I don't see any flowers. I haven't seen any flowers on the chickweed yet this year. They're white and they're 5-pointed. So this is something to keep an eye out for. It's delicious raw. This is one of my favorite raw trail nibbles. As far as greens go, it's very mild in flavor. So if you like raw spinach, this is a substitute that you can use in this time of year in the winter. You can cook it. I like to dress it with a little bit of balsamic vinegar and olive oil, salt and pepper, and just do a little chickweed salad. Or just munch on it as we go. And right above it, I wanted to show you this, is the remnants of small wild rose hips. These are pretty good tasting. They're tart sweet this time of the year. We've had many frosts, and there aren't too many clinging to the wild rose bushes. I kind of lucked out on this one. I haven't seen very many on the other bushes that I've passed today. But you can see typical rose bush, little thorns. And these are naturalized, so I can't even guess what species this would be. But you see these all over the place. They're just rose bushes that have naturalized from where they've gone wild. And the hips make a lovely trail nibble, or you can use them in tea. And loads of vitamin C. Who can't use more of that in these dreary winter days? So there you go. You have some wild rose hips and some chickweed. Demeter out.